This edition of MacVoices is sponsored by Take Control Books. The answers you need now from leading experts. Everyone needs a backup. Joe Kissel walks you through the best options for you in Take Control of backing up your Mac. Find it now at takecontrolbooks.com. MacVoices is in San Francisco for Macworld iWorld 2014. I'm Chuck Joyner. I'm in the Parle Innovation booth talking to Mary and Stephen about Docket Pro. I want to let them explain to you what it is because it's very cool. Great to have you guys. Thanks for being here.
Thank you for having us, Chuck.
So tell me about Docket Pro. Seems to be a lot of interest in this product.
Yes, it is. This is the Pi Docket Pro, and it was made specifically for the iPad 2, 3, and 4, and for the professional user, the road warrior, and the person that wants to replace their laptop with the iPad. I'll let Stephen demo it.
So what you have is you have an iPad, and what it does, it fits into the Docket Pro, and it takes your iPad and makes it a functional laptop. And what you have is a functional Bluetooth keyboard that enables most of the hotkeys for the iPad. And then we have a lot of hot buttons, which also access a lot of the features of the iPad. But really what makes this a unique feature is that unlike other products that are out there, we can take it and we can still use it as a functioning tablet, which also gives us a functioning camera in the back and a kickstand for economical typing. With a click of a button, you open it up, swivel case back around. It's back into iPad mode with a laptop functioning keyboard. It shuts up, nice carrying case that protects the iPad.
The other thing, if you noticed, when he swiveled it around in tablet mode, it has a smart chip, so the virtual keyboard does come up and it turns off the Bluetooth keyboard so that you're able to use the virtual keyboard when it's in tablet mode, which is very, very good. A lot of people like that.
Well, and I love the idea that you might be able to sit at a desk doing something and then just flip it around and let the other person see it.
Yeah, I use mine every day. I'm usually in a Starbucks or McDonald's somewhere, and what I like about it, I work in real-life applications like Excel and Word documents, and this allows me to have access to a full screen working on a full functioning keyboard. Plus, I like the hot buttons because it allows me to get to various things that I use more frequently without having to reach over and touch my screen, because I'm kind of a neat freak, so I don't like all the smudges, so this allows me to access things and use it without doing that, and it's been real convenient.
When you were showing it before, I felt like I was watching an origami demonstration. It's like flip, slide, click, bang, but it makes it seem very easy to use.
It's very simple. I'll kind of go through and show you the step again. So we move it forward, slight tilt, we rotate the keyboard, snap it in place, we slide it down, and then it locks in place. Now what's real nice about that, it doesn't flop apart. We click the button to release it. Once again, rotating the keyboard back, and if you need a adjustment, you can always put the kickstand up. But it's great also if you travel a lot and you want to watch movies. It's ideal for viewing movies as well.
You guys need a licensing deal with the next Transformers movie. That's what this reminds me of. So this, you said iPad 2, 3, and 4. How do we stand with the Air and the current models?
So the iPad Air is under design development and will be out at the end of the year. And we're also looking at doing some products for the iPad Mini.
Great. How about price points on this?
So our price point for this on the retail end is $159, but the Macworld and special pricing, intro pricing, is $129 until April 15th.
And where do we send people to go to get their own or learn more about it?
They could go to docket.com, and that's DOCK-IT.com.
I wondered. I thought for a second, how did you get that domain? But you stuck a hyphen in there, which is good. That's very legitimate. Yeah, well, thank you. Very nice.
We got the IT in there because we are focused on the IT department. So
that's good. That's good. She's in marketing, right?
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much. Very nice keyboard assembly kind of thing. And again, the swivel is very unique.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Chuck.
Folks, we'll have more from Macworld iWorld 2014 in San Francisco. I'm Chuck Joyner. Thanks for watching. Camera work by John Zakowski of Azimuth Productions Video San Francisco at videosanfrancisco.com. Visit MacVoices.com for links, show notes, to subscribe, to connect with Chuck on Twitter, app.net, Google+, and Facebook. Subscribe to our weekly newsletter, the MacVoices Dispatch, to stay up to date with all the latest MacVoices news from our front page or at macvoices.com/newsletter. Advertising and sponsorships handled by Backbeat Media at backbeatmedia.com.